Hey everybody. Happy Sunday. Oh, let me add my guest, you guys, before we get started. How's everybody's Sunday going? I hoping good. It's been good. I've been at work all day. I hope y'all will tune in for Sensational Sunday. Yes. We gonna get this thing started as soon as my guests chime in. And I'm only gonna have one guest tonight because Madison said she couldn't make it. But don't worry, I am going to reschedule her for another Sunday. Let's get this thing rolling. Okay. Come on, y'all tune in. Yes. I thank y'all so much for tuning in to Sensational Sundays. I'm definitely trying to create a vibe. Yes. Hey, Robert. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, Kay is on. Let's bring her on. Hey, boo.
What's happening?
Yes. Okay, everybody that is tuning in. Welcome. First, let me say thank you for tuning in to Sensational Sundays, where it is always a vibe and where we will talk about anything and everything up under the sun. So tonight on Sensational Sunday, we is going to talk about entrepreneurs and dating. But before we tune in, let me introduce myself. I am your host, Sade. You can find me on Facebook at Sade Kendrick. You can find me on Facebook up under Rejuvenated Sensations. But enough about me. I'm going to let my guest, Kay, introduce herself and let her tell y'all a little bit about herself.
Oh, put me on the spot. I wasn't expecting that. But hey everybody. My name is Akaya, but I go by Kay. I am the owner of Enticing Bites.
Y'all make sure y'all check her out. Cause when I say she done turned into my personal shelf, like food is the bomb.
I do meal preps. We do catering, baby shower treats, whatever. Pretty much, really like whatever you need. Like I really try to be, I guess, multi-purpose is the word.
And that you are, cause oh my gosh, cause baby, the meal preps. Let me tell y'all, I can cook y'all, but when I say I am at work, literally like 12 hours a day, and by the time I get home, I don't even want to cook. So her meal preps come in handy, and I think I place an order with her every Friday.
Almost, yeah. I think you only missed one Friday because like you was out of town, but other than that, like
we'll not
putting the order in. And I appreciate you. I appreciate the support. I really do. So yeah. But I'm 30. I just turned 30 in November. I have 2 kids. I do work full time also. So I work full time. Then I'm an entrepreneur. I say entrepreneur full time too because you're never like not working for yourself when you're an entrepreneur. So yeah.
Okay, y'all. We finna get jump into this topic. So entrepreneurs and dating. Oh my gosh. Let me tell y'all. I don't know why people think like when you are an entrepreneur, like you just have all the time in the world. That is a myth. Because let me tell you, I work a full-time job. And when I say I literally work that job like 11, sometimes 12 hours a day, and then have to turn around and come home and cater to my business. So when I say I never have a off day, even if I'm off from my full-time job, I'm still doing stuff like for my business. And when I say with that, trying to make time for dating, epic fail. It's an epic fail. It's an epic fail. And I'm gonna say that why? Because when I say all the time, I always get asked, "What you doing?" I'm working. I'm working. 2, 3 hours go by. What you doing? I'm working.
I'm
Like
working.
unless you can stimulate my mind or keep the conversation going, like what we doing? Because I got a business to take care of. I gotta push these orders out. Like so, okay, I need your input. Like what is the dating like when it comes to like your business and plus having a job? But then you got kids too, so
Right. So it's like time is slim for real. So like for me, like when starting to date somebody, like for me, my work ethic, like you gonna automatically know off top, like you said, like they'll be texting you, what you doing? What you doing now? What you doing now? Like if I'm always telling you I'm at work, I'm always working. So if you're gonna sit up here and try to I guess get mad or people like to say that you make time for what you want. You right, and right now I want to chase this bag, so that's what
right.
I'm
And in
doing.
my case, multiple
So it's
bags.
kind of right. So like it's hard, but I feel like it also like the person that's approaching you, like if they have a mindset that's kind of similar to yours, and they'll understand that. But then some people are just like no, like I need your time, I need your attention. I don't care about none of that. Then people be like, "Oh well, take off work for the day. I can pay for you to miss work." No, not doing that.
I guarantee you
Like
that little money that you was gonna pay me to call out of work is not equal to what I
it
could
don't
have
add
paid if I
up.
would have just went ahead and went
It
in.
don't add up. I need my PTO. I need my hours. I need my check to be looking like my check's supposed to be looking.
Right.
So, like, but yeah, like even and then like when it comes to having kids too, like that's again that thing of oh well you make time for what you want to make time for, like prioritizing as a working entrepreneur and then having to be like full-time mommy mode. So for me, I'm gonna break it down. I work full-time, I go to school full-time, um again I work for myself full-time. Like it's a lot of things that I'm juggling, so for somebody to be trying to date me or show interest in me, time is very slim. Like, and people think you, oh well, you're not really feeling me, or you just kind of throwing me to the side, or they feel like you BSing, but it's like really, like first of all, show me why I need to be trying to make time for you.
Right. Cause I got a whole business. Now if you can show me where I can kind of push these orders or back a few hours or whatever, then I give you that time. But if you can't show me that, like, no, I'm gonna continue to do what I was doing, and when I do decide to have a little time, then we can approach this conversation again. Because I promise you, like when I say it is crazy, because like I get hit on from the men and the women, and like the
Mhm.
women be a little bit more understanding, but the
Oh, I thought you
men,
were gonna say
when
aggressive.
I say, oh my gosh, it's like constantly, what you doing? Okay, I'm working. Few hours go by again. What you doing? I'm doing the
Mhm.
exact same thing that I was doing when you wrote me or texted me 2, 3 hours
Right.
ago. Like, I don't just be free like that. And even before like I started my business, I really just didn't have time like that anyway. So it's just like if I did make time for you, consider yourself special. Cause it's folks like right now still waiting to get time and or a reply from me.
Right.
Cause I
Like
promise you, I got this so bad.
I mean, and that's understandable, but also it's just like again, like show me why you're worth my time, because like the dating world right now, the dating pool, whatever you want to call it, like it's trash. Like people literally are just looking to waste people's time. And if we are entrepreneurs and working full time, I don't have time to waste. Like you need to be real, because I'm gonna be real with you up front.
Mm-hmm.
Like that don't mean I'm gonna just run off and like tell you all my business, but about my intentions and stuff, I'm gonna be real up front. So if you trying to pursue me, I'm gonna let you know I'm a really busy person. I'm not gonna be able to go out on multiple dates or just see you whenever you want, like at the drop of a dime. I'm just gonna put all that up front so you can know, I guess, what you're getting yourself into or what the expectations need to be.
And
So
the fact that they don't understand that is just so much. Cause I swear, the number one response that I get is like, "Oh, you must not be interested." The fact that I even gave you conversation alone should say a lot. Should
right,
say a lot. Cause
right.
I didn't have to give you
You
that.
could have been left on red
Right.
or not
Cause
even open.
look, it's a lot of people wishing that they could just get conversation. So you to
Right,
now beat all the odds. You got conversation.
right,
Like, let's just throw that out there. And then with me, I'm just like, okay, I work. I got my business. Then on top of that, like I'm in between, like, okay, do I want to go back to school to get my PhD? So I really know, like, I'm already busy. And if I go on to pursue that, I'm really gonna be busy because I'm gonna be studying. I'm already studying anyway to take my state board test. So it's just
it's a lot.
like you got to be understanding it. And then also I be sitting there looking like, if you constantly texting me all throughout the day, what you doing? That makes me wonder, like, well, what you got going on? What did you do?
Right.
Why do you
Do
have
you
so
have a
much free
job?
time?
Right. Do you have a job? What do you have going on?
Cause what?
Like, are you unemployed? Are you like getting unemployment checks? Like, what's
Cause
going
what is
on
going
here?
on?
So,
Like I understand you might
yeah.
text and then hours go by. You might text again when you get a little break or something. But if you text it like every hour or every 30 minutes, I swear I'm looking at that like, what do
Right.
you
And I
got?
mean, it's different when it's like an actual conversation, but that's the turn off anyways. You said he asking me what I'm doing, what I'm doing, what I'm doing. Like, you, like,
Right.
but if you interested in me, find some type of conversation. What do you like to do? And I mean, I know those like questions are pretty like cliche, but if you're interested in somebody, you actually like, and if you want to take somebody out on a date, then those are the type of questions that you gonna ask. Not just what you doing or I hate what you got going and like,
Yes, because it's this one guy, like, I have never seen him, like, outside of Facebook, never talked to him on the phone or anything. And I promise you, it's like he made it known that, he wanted to pursue me. And it was just like every so often, he'll just write me in my inbox, what you doing? I'd be like, I'm at work, or I'm making inventory, or I'm getting these orders together. Okay, an hour or two go by. What you doing? Now, for the longest, I reply back still telling you, like, okay, what I'm doing. But then it got to the point, like, he'll write me, like, what you doing? I open up the message, don't even reply back. And
right.
then he'll write back, like, oh, you must not be interested, or let me take you out, or I'm guessing that's a no. And I'm just sitting up here, like, bro, at this point, you having a whole conversation with yourself.
With yourself, right?
Because
Like,
at this point, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I had let it be
right.
known everything that I have going on,
Mm-hmm.
so this what you doing every hour, like this not gonna cut. And I also
Yeah.
tell people, like, if you're gonna try to pursue me, you need to stimulate my mind. Because if you can't keep a conversation going, I'm not gonna want to talk to you anyway.
It's a lot of people, a lot of grown adults that do not know how to have a proper conversation or how to just start a conversation or keep a conversation going. Like, it's really surprising. But again, those goes back to like the dating like era generation that we're in now. Like, people don't even, and it's cool to have somebody that you just want to kick it with and have fun with. Okay, so let that be known up front. But if I'm telling you I'm the type of person that likes conversation and you not giving me that, then don't expect for me to continue to want to talk to you, or don't expect for whenever you text me, I'm texting you back because you're not giving me what I'm looking for.
Because I promise you, I put everybody in a category. I was like, oh, okay, he just texted what you doing all the time. So I'm just like, okay, I can write him whenever I get bored or something like
Mhm.
that, or I just really ain't got nothing to do. And then I'm
Right.
like, oh, this one right here might be really trying to pursue me. I'm like, okay, well, we can start a little conversation, see where that go. But oh my gosh, when I say the men give me more problems than the women, and it be so
Yeah.
funny. And I'm just like, now I see why some of y'all single. Like I can see, cause what?
It's and then it's like, okay, so like we're entrepreneurs, so we're building our business, and so we don't need any drama to come with our business. So if you trying to pursue me, but you still involved with an ex, a baby mama, you know you got like a crazy ex or baby mama, or you still entertaining them, and then you trying to come and entertain me, and then it's like drama and stuff, like that's putting me and my business at stake, because you know people love to run Facebook, people love to be petty and stuff on social media and stuff nowadays.
Right,
So it's
because
just like
some negative will go viral before something
real fast.
positive will. I was literally just
Right.
having this conversation with one of my friends earlier. I was just like, if push comes to shove, if I ever go viral, I do not want to go viral over something negative.
Right. Like
Like,
for
I just
real,
can't.
because once people have, and we are also living in like a follower generation. Like once somebody says something about you, it don't matter if anybody knows you, they're gonna believe what that person says just because it's just like a follow the leader type of thing. And then people don't even try to do their own research or get to know the person for themselves. It's just like, okay, you said this. Now sometimes like some situations you be like, okay, like was like it'd be like too like far fetched for you, like okay, maybe they just like tripping or something. But some stuff like people just be trying to get like likes, comments, reactions, and I know everybody wants the Facebook check and stuff like this, but sometimes it just like, all right, you're doing too much.
Right. And I already try to, like, I ain't got to the point, like, if you just always negative, I don't even try to interact with you. It's all like, leave you over there
That's
where
why I
you
told you I've been on my little social media break, but I was like, I'm gonna get off my social media break for the, like I'm on a social media break, so like if you see me posting, it's gonna be something pertaining to my business. I'm not really posting like other like statuses and sharing like, cause I'll get on Facebook sometimes and I'll just be like sharing stuff and sharing stuff and sharing stuff, or I'll just be like scrolling TikTok and scrolling TikTok, and I'm just like, okay, what is this really doing for me? Like, how is this really helping me, like, with my mental and stuff? So that's why I do like periodic, like, social media breaks, because it can be depressing. It can be like drama and just negative, and just like you just feel negative afterwards, or like you see something and it triggers you or makes you upset, and so don't have time for that. So
I swear.
it's just
I really said, like, if it wasn't for my business, I think I would just get rid of my social media. Like, I really have
for
thought about it because I was
real.
just like, the people who really, like, need to get in contact with me, like, they got my number and stuff like that.
Right.
And then I was just like, they can reach me through my business page, but it's just like, I didn't build up my personal page to the point of like
Right.
my business page ain't up there just yet. So I'm just like, I really
Yeah.
can't get rid of my social media if I really wanted to.
Yeah, because I'm trying to like, I guess, kind of migrate everybody to like my business page more than my personal page, which like, you know, like if I know you and like you comment on my personal page, I'm not gonna ignore you and be like, oh, you need to message my business page, like, because for what? But just like trying to get other people to, or really like just people to realize like, okay, this is my business page, this is my personal page. Because you know
Right.
sometimes like, yeah, we business owners, but sometimes you know we might slip up and say something on Facebook or social media or share something, and then I could be sharing something about God and somebody that wants to support me, maybe they don't have the same belief system, so that could like, you know, deter them from wanting to, you know, support me, when you wouldn't even be seeing this if you was on my business page, not my personal page. So
And then the crazy thing about like me, like now, I get the fact like, okay, because everybody now knows like my business. Like when you see rejuvenated sensations, that's me. So it's just like we're really like this one guy. Like when I say it was just so funny because he had just raised the bar for like everybody now. Like he didn't know me from a can of paint, but it was like he was trying to pursue me and stuff like that. So when he found out that I had a business, not only did he purchase something, but
mhm.
he invested in it because he saw like me and him was having a conversation, and I was just like, oh yeah, like I need to buy XYZ or whatever so I can do this or whatever. And he was just like, oh well, when you need it. And I'm like, oh, I was gonna order whatever. the fact that he went ahead and ordered all the stuff that I was saying that I needed, that alone was just like, oh, okay. Now I can make a little time for you. You know what I'm saying? Cause like little
Right.
stuff like that. Cause I'm just
Right.
like, I am busy. Like you
Right. And
got to
that's not
show me
considered,
that you
because like
worth my time.
dudes will hear that and be like, oh well, he just you just like him for his money, or you just like him for what he did for you. It's not that. It's the type, like, he heard that I had a need and
Right.
he took care of that need without me having to ask. Like, he
Right.
did this. He gifted me something. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, I went to pursue him because he looked like he got money or nothing like that. He decided to do this for me randomly. So,
Right.
that's
Cause
good.
me personally, I ain't gonna never ask anybody like, oh, well, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. Cause at the end of the day, like I said, this is my business. I'm gonna do what I need to do for my business. Like that's my
Right.
baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally like birthed it to life.
Right.
So it's the fact like, okay, you trying to come in and do stuff for me. Of course, I'm gonna take that in consideration because one, you didn't have to do that. But the fact me and you were just sitting here having a casual conversation and you heard what I said and you took it upon yourself to like, okay, well, I heard her say that she needed XYZ. Let me go ahead and make this easy for her. And you ain't even my man. You just trying to pursue me. That alone, like, okay, yeah,
Right.
I can make some time for you.
Right. Now I'm gonna make some time for you. Right. Because yeah, that's, he's showing that he's like serious and he's showing like some initiative. We
Right.
like initiative.
And the fact that most of these men nowadays not even doing that. They feel like a date is Netflix and chill. And first of all, I don't even let folks come to my house. So let's just throw that out there. So yeah, if you
Per
want to
se, I
see me,
don't
you're
even
gonna have to
know
put
you.
some in
Why
motion.
would I want you to come over here? Why would I want to? You could be like crazy, like for real. Like people think, oh, well, I don't feel comfortable with spending money on you on the first date. Okay, that's fine. We can go somewhere in public for free. Like, I'm
We
not
can go
tripping for your
downtown and
time.
walk. We can go downtown and
Right.
walk. Like when I
Nothing
say
wrong with
I'm
that.
not picky, I am not picky. Like we can go walk.
But
We
that again lets you know, like, you want to sit here and watch a movie with me. We're not getting to know each other like this because we're trying to watch the movie. Like, we could
right.
do stuff for free. Like, yes, like you said, like, go downtown and walk. Like, come on. And don't be saying, oh, it's too cold and nothing like that. It's always something free to do. And that's another thing. People don't know how to use their resources. We could Google right now free things to do in Little Rock. And
I
I bet
bet
a
y'all
bunch of
art
stuff is going to
museum
come
will
up.
pop up.
Something is gonna pop up for free. There's
Like,
something free to do.
look,
Like, it doesn't require taking nobody to Arthur's or Samantha's or nothing like that on the first date. Like, and even if the lady wants you to take her on a date, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that's how dating works. So
that part. Like I just feel like
I'm
no.
confused.
Or one thing I just really hate with dudes, they be like, oh, they don't want to like pursue a woman that they feel like is going to like I guess talk to them for their money. Okay, let's throw that out there real quick. Yes, you got some women that will literally just talk to you for that. But at the same time, if you are always being flashy, you are always showing your money or just making it seem like you just got it like that, what do you think is going to happen? Them are the type of females that you're going to
Right,
attract.
right,
So when those females come your way, you can't be mad. Like I just never understood that. Like will never understand it.
right. Like, yeah, girl, ooh, I don't know. Like, for real, because people, I don't know. Like, people be so confusing. So that's why I just be like, don't date nobody. Date yourself. Because, like, when I'm in a relationship, again, if we've gotten to the point of being in a relationship, you know the type of work ethic that I have, so you know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
If we're in the dating phase, then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm showing you what I do, I'm showing you how I move. And then if we get to like that relationship phase, you should be used to this by now. So don't switch it up just because we made stuff official, or, because things have changed. I don't know, like
All I can say,
dating and
if
being an
we
entrepreneur is hard, but if you understand the type of like the person that you're with and their goals, then and at the end of the day, if you're with somebody that's an entrepreneur, if y'all are again in a relationship, then you're supposed to be supportive of them anyways at the end of the day. Like
make my body butter business, god darn, if I'm in there whipping these body butters up, you can be up in there just talking to me, washing
right,
dishes, some. I guarantee you, we in there spending time laughing, hee hee ha ha, and that is time spent together.
right, right.
Like,
It don't always have to be money included. It don't never have to be money included. This is my dream. This is not your dream. If you want to add to it, thank you. I appreciate it.
right.
But I started this journey by myself. No offense, but this is my dream. So I'm not gonna be like getting into a relationship and be like, oh well, I got a business. So how are you gonna help me with that financially? No, like this is my business. This is my baby. This is my responsibility. Like, like the little simple stuff like you said, like I'm making butters and like, you washing out the tubs or just helping me with labels or like little simple stuff like that that's helping me. So
And
that's how
people
it
do
should be.
not understand it. That's why I say, yeah, I can make time. It's just, are you worthy of me making
Right.
the time? Because
Right.
then I get out work, I gotta come home. I'm always doing something for my business, and here you are saying, "Oh, I want to see you." Well, if you not giving me a reason for me to come see you and stuff like that, I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing.
Right.
Like I just can't. Cause then if I come over, if I stop what I'm doing to come over there and spend time with you, and it's like not worth my time, I'm gonna be mad at myself because
I'm
I'm
be
gonna be like,
mad.
I really feel like I wasted my time. This an hour or so that I can't get back. I could have been doing something else, something pertaining to my business, creating content, something. And that's one thing I hate is wasted time. Because
Right.
again, you
Or
cannot.
even
That's
it'd be
time
like
you can't
red
get
flags
back.
too. Right. Like it'd be like red flags too. Like if I'm a business owner and you don't never ask me how your business is going, like stuff like that. If you're never like showing any interest in my business, then why you think we about to try to date or work on anything or have anything?
Right, because
Like
that was my
my
next
business is a
question.
part of
Like,
me.
if you were
So
talking to someone or dating someone and they did not support your business, would you be able to continue whatever it is that y'all had going on?
my thing is if you don't support my business, you don't support me. And then it's giving hater vibes, honestly. Like you can be in there for real. You can be in a relationship with your biggest hater. Like I have seen it. You can be in your relationship with somebody that don't want to see you win. They don't want it not even necessarily help you win, but they don't even want to see you in a position for you bettering yourself. Like it's really just like hater vibes. Like that's just 100% what it is. Like why would you not want to see me succeed?
Right, because if I succeed,
Like
you succeed. Like, this is something that can literally help the both of us if we in a relationship
right,
together. But again, most people don't look at it like that. Because if you my man, oh yeah, I'm gonna support you. Oh, you need what? You trying to do what? Oh, okay,
right.
what I need to do.
And so I feel like entrepreneurs feel like they need to be with other entrepreneurs, but that's not even the case all the time. Like it's possible for you to be an entrepreneur and for you to be dating somebody that's fine with working like a 9 to 5. Like that's completely fine. Entrepreneurs don't have to be with other entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs just need to be with people that have an open mindset, that are understanding, that understand like I got goals I'm trying to reach. Like I have things that I want to, you know, I have things that I want to see come forth to life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just really about understanding and patience. And I can see if you are dating an entrepreneur and they literally like never making time for you or finding an excuse all the time, but that probably means that there's a deeper issue, not even just because like, oh, strictly they're an entrepreneur. It's probably because y'all need to work on something else in a relationship.
Or they just don't like you.
Right, or they just then lost
I
interest.
was like,
Like
was like, yeah, I can make time because I tell you, like, yes, I got all these things going on. But if
Mhm.
you can even just get a conversation, that alone says a lot because it's most people like right now, like will jump in my inbox and I leave them on read. So the fact that you even get in conversation, that by itself says a lot. Now we go a step further and you can make it past that stage and you get time. Oh, you really done got tens across the board because
Right.
everybody don't even get that.
Right. Yeah. It's girl. It used to be people used to be so mad at me, like, oh, you playing games, oh, you like because and then that's another thing. People be trying to pursue you, and I feel like don't be too much in my business. Don't be question if you're not my man and we don't have no type of understanding. Don't be questioning
Right.
me about nothing I have going on. I can post on social media 100 times a day, and if I don't want to answer your text messages or your phone calls, I don't have to. Don't come questioning me about this or coming in my inbox trying to get my attention by saying some off the wall type stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
I'm so glad I'm not the only one because that drives me to that
like
drives
you sit
me
up here
too.
questioning me because I'm posting. This is my page. I can post what I want to post on this page. I can post 1,000 times a day and ignore you all day if I want to. Don't come trying to check me about what I'm doing.
Especially if
Like,
you not my significant other. Now I can understand if you my significant other, like, hey, I called you, I text you, why you didn't say
right,
nothing. Okay, cool. I feel like I do kind of owe you an explanation. But if you just somebody I'm
right.
talking to, we not even dating or nothing like that. What? How you gonna come check
Or
me?
sometimes they don't even, y'all ain't even got to the talking point. It's just somebody that's steady hitting you up on Facebook. Oh, I see you not interested. Or, like they just, you post a story, they automatically respond to it. Like, dang. Like,
Look, ain't even been up 2 minutes.
ain't even been a 2 minutes. You must got alerts or something for my stuff.
Ain't been up
Because
2 minutes and you didn't already hearted it,
in
commented
my
it,
inbox,
everything.
right,
Like,
you see
dang.
the three little dots in my inbox with the bubble, like,
Look, and then it's crazy because when the little dots come up, you you hit them with that face like, ugh, what do you want
right,
now?
right. And then, but my whole thing, I'm quick to block somebody or put like mute somebody or something like somebody that's like irritating or something. I'll mute you real quick. You
I'll
gonna
say
really
you
be in
better
my
than me because
inbox
I don't
talking
even
to
do that. I
yourself.
think I just leave you on red. I just open the message and close it back out. You'll be sitting there having a
I don't even
conversation
want
with
you to know that
yourself.
I don't even want you to know that I read the
Oh,
message. Like,
I guess I be being petty
I'm
because
like
I'm just like,
100%
yeah, I
ignoring
want you to
you.
know. Yeah, I see your
Mm-mm.
message. I opened it. I read it.
Now, certain people, yeah, but most of the time, I don't even want you to know that I want you to think something is wrong with your Facebook and that I can't receive your messages or something. I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna open. I'm gonna mute it and then slide it to the little archive, or I'm gonna just delete it all the way out of my inbox because
Cause I swear, like, it is so crazy. Cause like right now, it's this guy in my inbox. And it was just crazy. Cause I don't know what it is like when men, like, I don't know if they have like a little radar that goes off or what, but it's like when they know you single, it's like they come out the woodworks. They be coming left and right.
because
So it was just
they
like
do come out the woodwork
so
because they be
it was just like
waiting.
he was in my inbox and he was just like, "Oh, you must be single now." And of course, I'm just like, "Yeah." And it was just like from there, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? And then, like, I think that went on for a week, and then he was just like, "Oh, I should come chill at his house." First of all, that is a red flag for me. If the first time you're trying to meet up with me, you're trying to get me to come to your house, big no no. After that, I don't even want to go somewhere with you in public because I just be like, you don't know me. I don't know you. I could be crazy, but you want to invite me to your house.
It's giving.
Rapist
I don't want to
vibes.
say predator.
Rapist.
I don't
I
want to
don't
say
know. Like I
predator.
told my friend this one time, like it gives me raper vibes because it is.
Right, like it's giving SVU. Like
Because why? Because
someone called Stabler and Benson because
like no.
no. And it's like a lot of like crazy like stories and stuff like popping up about like women getting killed, men getting killed, like being at the wrong like
Because
place
men
at the wrong
cannot handle
time.
rejection. They can't even
Right.
handle
Or even
rejection in a
in your
public
own
place.
house.
A public
Yeah.
place. So I could just imagine if I was alone with somebody and rejected them and they couldn't handle it. That would be like a whole totally different type of situation.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I wouldn't even put myself in it.
Right. But there's I don't girl, I don't know. Like, first of all, like just inviting me to your house when you don't even really know me like that. It's giving
Desperate vibes.
it's giving desperate, it's giving dusty, it's giving you have one thing on your mind and that's not what's on my mind. So I don't know, it's really weird.
Because again, I'm just like me, like my house is my, like I'm literally like turning it into like my real deal sanctuary. Like, so it's just like, yeah, I don't have everybody over. I don't want just any and everybody over here. So it's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna invite a dude to my house. And the fact that you don't even know me, you try to invite me to your house, and then it just also makes me think like, okay, do you do this with everybody that you meet? Because
I was
if
just about to say
so,
that. Like,
you
how
got
many
too
women
many
have you
energies just
invited
floating
over?
around in your house. Like you need to, mm-mm, mm-mm. Like I
Like,
can't.
it's oh gosh, that's what I'm saying. Like, just the dating world right now is really just like weird trash. Like the generation that we live in, and then trying to date while having a career and being an entrepreneur. It's like
It makes it 10 times harder.
it's harder because I literally don't have time to be wasting. Like, for real.
Like I don't. I hate it.
And then, like,
I
for me, I'm like I do food and stuff. So, say somebody want me to like do a catering or something for them, and I'm not gonna do this because money always comes first. But this is just like an example. Like, so say somebody want to book me for something, and then you like really pressing me about wanting to see me and stuff, and I tell them, oh, well, I'm not available for this date, and then end up going with you, and you waste my time, or you just on some BS. Now I'm mad because I could have been making some money.
that part.
Like, but I don't turn down no money. But I'm just using it as an example because like I'm pretty sure that has happened to somebody
I have actually
before.
done that before. Like literally. Like I never get this because it was a pop-up cup. Like, yeah, it was a pop-up this weekend, and this dude really wanted to see me. So I was like stuck in between, like, okay, do I want to do the pop-up or do I want to like see him? So I was like, you know what, I ain't gonna do the pop-up, I'm gonna see him. And was mad the whole time because at the end of seeing him, I was just like, I could have went to this pop-up and made some money,
Right.
networked, met new customers and all the above. But instead, I didn't chose to meet up with you, and it was a waste of time.
Need to start sending these folks invoices.
Right?
Wasted time.
Look, you gotta pay me for my
$50,
time.
or you need to send me. You want to see me? You need to send me a deposit. Like, you need to
Look,
go on
start
my
sending people
website
deposits. Like, okay,
and
it's a
book.
$25 deposit, non-refundable.
Like, what is this?
What?
What, read the terms and conditions. It
Cause
will
oh my
explain.
gosh, like I was so upset because I'm just like, but I will say it was a lesson because I was just like, you know what? Never again.
Right.
I ain't got to the point now. Like, you want to see me? Oh, I got a pop up. You can pop up to my pop up.
Right. I'll be here.
Look, I'm here.
Like,
I'm at such and such place from such and such time.
right.
Look, you can come see me and support my
Hey,
business while you
Reese.
here. You can make a status post, go live, whatever.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Girl. I mean, I feel like there is like a positive side to dating an entrepreneur as well, because again, you can have supporters, or I'm sorry, you can be in a relationship and they support you and understand, like, okay, I understand your goals, I understand where you're trying to get to, I'm here to help you, I'm here to release some stress off of you. Like, you can have that partner as well. So, but yeah, it's getting to that point. That's the hard part. Like,
Cause oh my goodness, when I say the dating scene, it is just garbage. I didn't get to the point like, don't know about. Please don't ask me nothing. Don't even say hey. Just leave me be.
don't even look at me.
Like just leave
Don't
me
like my
be.
pictures. Don't do nothing. Because, but for real, like people out here like living double lives. People out here lying. People out here like still involved with somebody else. People out here. It's just like so many different scenarios. Like
And it's
people feel like
crazy
it's
that the
okay.
men, now I'm not gonna just put it all on the men, because there's women out here living double lives too. But it's just crazy that it's men out here doing XYZ like they cannot be touched. That is so wild to me. Because again, you run across the right woman that just don't care, and you gonna have a whole fatal attraction snap
That's how people be end up on.
situation
I'm
on
telling you,
your
that's how people
hands.
end up on Snaps.
Yes.
Like playing with folks, and it's
But
just
they don't
and
be
it's
thinking
it's
that be
really to the
greasy,
point.
because
Like
again,
sometimes
everybody
people
don't
don't
play it
even.
about their feelings in their heart. I would
Yeah.
know. I used to be one of them people, but the Lord has delivered me. I have come a long way. It's like now when you do me wrong, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna let the Lord deal with you. And that karma is a motherfucker because it don't miss. Especially if it's
Right.
one of them situations where I had to cry and pray my
Oh
way
yeah, you was
out of that
mad.
situation. Like, yeah, he definitely gonna spin the block for me. And
Right.
when he do, I do not want to be around you when you get that whooping, because I promise you, karma do not miss. It's gonna always spin the block.
Yeah.
Like,
Now, I don't date women. I have had women try to pursue me, but for my experience, for me, women are like when they come at me, they're just very aggressive, and I don't, I
yep.
don't know why. I don't know why they be so aggressive, and I just be like, I don't know if I do. So I don't know if like if I should take that as them as like me giving off like a certain type of energy or what. But I'm just like, for real, they be so aggressive. Like, and I don't feel like I give off. And I'm not trying to say this the wrong way. I'm a compliment a woman. I'm a compliment
But you
her.
don't
I
be
don't feel
wanting
like
her
I
to take
compliment you in a
it
way
as
to
more
where I'm
than
like
what it is.
flirting with you or like giving you hints of like, hey, I want to like hook up or something like that. But I don't know. Women like when they approach me or something or inbox me and stuff, they be real aggressive and I don't be understanding it.
They just aggressive, because I had my pics of aggressive women, and I just be
Reese
like,
said
oh, okay.
example of aggressive. I would say like just keep on like I'm gonna get you one day. I'm gonna have you.
Oh, I
Like
like them
saying little
types
stuff
because it
like
be
that.
funny. Because if I know they are never gonna give me, I just be like, well, keep trying.
Right. And so I don't even know. I don't know if aggressive is the right term to use for that, but like just like because like if a guy keep on like messing you over and over and over again, is that not kind of being aggressive? I guess depending on like the words that they're using and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's why I say like it'd be like exclamation points and like talking in capital. Right. Well, yeah, persistent.
yeah.
She said, "Oh, persistently delusional." Right, and I'm just like, I don't. And it'd be like random, like out the blue. Like sometimes we won't even be friends on Facebook. I guess they just be like looking through my page and they just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna see if maybe she's like interested in girls and stuff like that." And I don't, I don't have nobody. I don't have nothing against nobody to like girls. That's bisexual or nothing like that. I've had plenty of women approach me, but I'm just like, no, not into that or whatever. And they just be like, oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Like, I don't know. And I'm not saying all of them are
Oh
aggressive,
yeah.
but I have had like some in my inbox that just be like doing too much, and I'm like, okay.
Like I said, it's just part of the day thing. Because like I said, you're gonna have men that do too much. You're gonna have women that do too much. It's like you gonna get it from both genders. Because I swear, I just be sitting up here like, oh my gosh, it's bad enough I be getting it from the men. So I be thinking like, okay, maybe the women will be a little bit more
Okay, right.
easy to know.
So it's
Sometimes they
not
worse
just
than the
me.
men.
Cause and I ain't gonna lie, maybe I would be interested in a woman, but you too aggressive.
Maybe when you come across one that you might find attractive, or like you might have to tell her, like, okay, like you at a 10. Like maybe if you come back down to a 2,
But
we
that's the
might get
thing. I
somewhere.
might, but it wouldn't even be nobody that's giving me aggressive vibes because that's gonna. I'm like, all right, no, I'm straight. Like, cause you know how like
Look,
people
they
like
come
they'll
off
date.
aggressive. They done ruined the whole moment altogether.
Right. All right. I gotta go. Look, I got kids, so I can blame. And I
Oh,
don't
that
do
is so
this.
funny.
But if I needed to, babysitter just called. I need to go pick up my child. They sick. They running a fever. I have never done that, but like, if I just absolutely need to get out of a situation, I might blame it on one of my kids. Like,
That
I
is
gotta
so
go.
funny.
Drop everything. Come quick. Craig's in trouble. All that. We gotta get him out of here. Like hit your friend with that call me real quick. Say it's an emergency. Like I don't know.
That is so funny.
Like is Reese still on here? What is your experience with
Right. Come on, Reese.
dating while being an entrepreneur?
Cause honey, yes. Look, we're gonna have to hit these comments up because we are getting close to the end
Where is
of this
Maddie at? I
session.
thought we was gonna be lock gang on here. Where's Maddie?
Right.
Like
So before we get out of here, Kate, tell the viewers where they can find you to follow you or to just look you up.
you can follow me on Facebook. My personal is K Brittany. My Instagram is also K_Brittany. And then my TikTok is K Brittany. And then my Facebook business page is Enticing Bites. So
Yes.
all the
So
yummy
y'all make
deliciousness.
sure to go follow her. I promise you, her food is the bomb, y'all. I promise you. If you order from her, you will not be disappointed. I'm telling you, like she has literally turned it to my personal chef because I order from her every week. And again, I am your host, Sade. I am so glad that y'all tuned in for Sensational Sunday. And again, I hope to see y'all again next week for a more interesting topic. I really got a juicy topic, but I ain't gonna tell y'all
Oh,
just yet. Y'all just gotta be on the lookout. But thanks for tuning in, and I'll see
thank you
y'all
for
next
having
week,
me.
y'all. Bye.